Hi, Taehyung Lovers. Welcome back to the warmest home for all ARMY and K-pop lovers from around the world. This is not just a channel, but a space filled with love, stories, and admiration for someone who never stops captivating hearts. Kim Taehyung, or as we know him, V of BTS. This time, we'll be talking about something that will make your heart flutter, something emotional, and something that will surely make you fall even deeper in love with V, from his hidden beginnings to his achievement as the #1 Fandom Fairy, the most popular male idol. This story will be told with the curiosity and warmth that define this channel. So, sit back, open your heart, and let's dive together into the extraordinary tale of the world's Fanfairy. Kim Taehyung, V BTS, from hidden secret to the world's #1 Fandom Fairy. In the dazzling world of K-pop, there are always stories that make fans' hearts tremble. But beyond the spotlight, popularity, and record-breaking album sales, lies a story that is unique, emotional, and captivating. The story of a boy from Daegu named Kim Taehyung, whom the world now knows as V of BTS. Today, Taehyung has secured the #1 spot as a Fandom Fairy, the most popular male idol in the world. This title is not just a symbol of popularity, but proof of his charm that draws fans into the fandom itself. This title was not born out of chance, but from a long journey filled with stories, tears, and precious moments that only a true fan fairy could possess. The hidden beginning, the agency secret. Before the name V became known worldwide, there was a time when Taehyung was just a hidden trainee. This fact became a legend among ARMY. At BTS's debut in 2013, Big Hit Entertainment introduced only 6 members in broadcasts and promotions. Kim Taehyung was not among them, even though he was already officially part of the group. Imagine, a young man with big dreams, who had already trained hard for years, but had to wait longer due to the company's strategy. Taehyung knew he wasn't allowed to be seen, yet in front of cameras, the longing to perform, the anxiety of whether he'd be accepted, and the feeling of isolation, all were part of his past. But it was from that very point that an emotional story was born, because when he was finally introduced as BTS's 7th member, the world instantly fell in love with him. From someone hidden, he became the brightest star. From a country boy to a global star, Kim Taehyung was born in Daegu, South Korea, a city known for its hot climate and distinctive dialect. He grew up in a simple, loving family. His strict father and gentle mother became the foundation of Taehyung's warm yet strong character. As a child, Taehyung wasn't a standout student at school. He even once thought his dreams were too big for a country boy. But destiny had its own plans. With the support of his family, he auditioned for Big Hit, and to everyone's surprise, he passed. The road after that wasn't easy. Trainee life meant endless hours of physical training, vocal practice, rap, and choreography. Many gave up along the way, but Taehyung endured, because deep inside he believed that one day he would show his true self to the world. From chic to charismatic, the two sides of V that drive the world crazy. There's something unique about V. Offstage, he's cheerful, warm, and even playful. Taehyung is the one who brings laughter amid BTS's busy schedules. Fans describe him as a happy virus, able to light up a room with just one smile. But the biggest contrast comes when he steps on stage. From a cheerful young man, he transforms into a charismatic figure. His piercing gaze, captivating moves, and deep baritone voice enchant thousands of fans. This transformation has earned him the title of a dual personality performer, an artist with 2 equally mesmerizing sides. It's no wonder he gained the nickname Fanfairy, getting fandom into their own fandom. Many people who weren't originally BTS fans joined the fandom because they were drawn to V's charm. The Fandom Fairy phenomenon, how Taehyung captured the world heart. The Fandom Fairy title Taehyung now holds is not just from ordinary votes. Data shows that V consistently ranks at the top in surveys of most popular idols, most handsome faces, and artists with the most loyal fan bases. In 2017, V was named the most handsome face in the world by TC Candler. In 2020, he became one of the idols with the fastest growing fandoms on social media, especially Twitter and Instagram. On Weverse, V's interactions often trend globally with just a single sentence. In 2025, international surveys crowned him the #1 Fandom Fairy, the most popular male idol, surpassing hundreds of others. What makes him so special? The answer is simple: sincerity. Taehyung never tries too hard to be someone he's not. It's precisely because he is genuine that fans worldwide feel deeply connected to him. Moments that built an emotional bond. There is no fandom without emotions. Taehyung knows exactly how to touch ARMY's hearts. Some iconic moments that brought fans closer to him include: 1. His tears during the Wings Tour 2017, when he talked about missing his late grandfather. 2. His warm messages on Weverse, where he often asks fans simple things like, "Have you eaten?" 3. His personal art, photography, painting, and songs like Scenery, Winter Bear, and Blue and Gray, all filled with emotion. 4. His small gestures, like greeting fans who cry at concerts, bowing respectfully at airports, or hugging BTS members during hard times. All these details solidified Taehyung's title as a Fandom Fairy. Not just an idol, but also a friend, a comfort, and an inspiration. The inverted triangle. From the world to the core of the heart. If we describe Taehyung's journey as an inverted triangle, the base would be the vast K-pop world, filled with competition, spotlights, and thousands of idols. From there, he gradually rose, building his popularity through music, performances, and fan interactions. But as we move up toward the peak, it becomes clearer that the core of this triangle is the heart. The heart of a young man named Kim Taehyung, who sincerely loves what he does and those who support him. At the very top of that triangle lies the simplest truth. Taehyung achieved a #1 Fandom Fairy title not because of image alone, but because he truly gives himself to his fans. From hidden member to world's Fanfairy, Taehyung's journey proves that sometimes beautiful things begin hidden. From a concealed trainee, he has now become the world's most popular idol, known as the #1 Fandom Fairy. He is not just a handsome face or a beautiful voice. He is a story. He is emotion. He is living proof that when an artist gives themselves sincerely, the world responds with undying love. Kim Taehyung, V of BTS, has shown that sometimes one person alone can change everything. He is the Fandom Fairy, not only for BTS, but for millions of hearts that can no longer escape his charm. Don't forget Taehyung Lovers. If you enjoyed this story, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss the latest stories about V-BTS. Also, hit the bell icon so that every time a new video or article is uploaded, you'll be the first to know. Because here, at Taehyung Lovers, we don't just share news. We share love, warmth, and happiness for Kim Taehyung, the world's #1 Fandom Fairy.